with FM there's no reason for anybody to be unemployed because we're managing to do it. We've got a roof over our heads, we drive a car, and all we do is FM, and we have 3 kids and we work it fantastically around them. I have more of an active role in the FM part, and my husband has an active role with the kids at home. Before I started with FM, I actually left school with the intention, which I did, to join the army, and I became a paramedic for 4 years. I really, really enjoyed being in the army. I enjoyed everything about it. The only thing I didn't like is being told what to do. So I quickly found out that having a 9-to-5 job really wasn't for me, even though it wasn't really 9 to 5. It was quite, you was told when and where you had to be. You couldn't really have weekends off, evenings off, there was no time freedom. Then I left the army to find another company, Ann Summers, and I decided that I enjoyed going out at night, the flexibility to work my own hours. I was a carer through the day, so I had the job, and it was nice to go and relax and have a bit of fun with the girls at night time and actually earn money for having fun. After that, I started with another company doing catalogues door to door, and realised the network marketing potential of just the capability to go out there and earn extra money and help other people, which when I left school, all I wanted to do was medical and learn how to help other people, and I loved helping other people and never really found anything until I came across network marketing. Well, the experience I've had with network marketing companies and the companies I've been with in the past is, compared to FM, with FM we've no set targets, we've no monthly meetings you have to go to that you get told you have to be there or your team won't grow. The difference with some of the companies I've been with, I've had set targets, and if I don't hit that target, you won't get your team commission for that month. We had to hold monthly meetings, put prizes on, put competitions on, get people to the meetings. It ended up go to a certain place twice a month. I had quite a long travel. It was about an hour to 2 hours, like round trip, twice a month, and sometimes I'd only earn £60 because I'd not picked up my team commission if I had not done so much that month. And with another network marketing company, I was told I couldn't join any other network marketing company, so I was an unpaid employee for them. I weren't earning the income, but yet they was telling me that I can't do another network. I'd either have to quit with them or stay with them and quit with the other one. So I decided with FM that there's more of a earning potential with FM. There's more of a networking potential. It's more duplicatable. It's easier to teach on than trying to tell people that you have to meet certain targets every single month. It's great flexibility to fit around our family life. My husband's been able to give up work and have more of a hands-on with the babies. We've got another 4-year-old boy and the twins. These are only 4 months old. And we've managed to build a successful business with FM in a short 10-month period. So we earn quite a decent income now. We've had first qualification for a free car with FM, whereas with the other companies I've been with, every time we've aimed for something, and we worked really, really hard. Every time we aimed for something, we just missed it. There was always some criteria where we missed the qualification for holidays, we missed the qualification for cars. We had family on our backs telling us that, you know, you're wasting your time, it's a load of rubbish, and we was out there to prove to them that no, it's not. We're going to make this work, and it never worked. Now with FM, we've not really told much. We've told family about the opportunity, but we've not told them about the incentives that we're going to be getting because we didn't want them to shoot us down. But straight away we're qualifying for them within 10 months of being in the company, and that all being while I was heavily pregnant with twins. We qualified at something with FM called the Pearl Orchid level, and I was about eight months pregnant, just about to give birth. I had a lot of health problems with the twins as well. So I was lucky my husband Craig was there to have an active role, looking after me and looking after all the kids. And we still had an income coming in every single month. At the beginning it wasn't mass amounts, and it's now grown. But you know, in any company, if you start at the bottom. Same with this, you start at the bottom, work your way up to the top. And the good thing about this is you can overtake anybody that introduced you. People that I've introduced, if they work harder than me, they can overtake me income-wise. So I like that about network marketing and about FM as well. The beauty of FM is the opportunity to work from home and actually be a couple together looking after our family. The beauty of it is that my husband gets to be alongside me in the venture that we're taking with FM, but he also gets to see everything with the children growing up. He gets to see the first steps, you know, the first words, and there's not many men out there that can actually say that they've got an active role in fetching the children up and earning an extra income. There's obviously people out there that are unemployed, but with FM there's no reason for anybody to be unemployed because we're managing to do it. We've got a roof over our heads, we drive a car, and all we do is FM, and we have 3 kids and we work it fantastically around them. I have more of an active role in the FM part, and my husband has an active role with the kids at home. So it's sort of role reversal, but it works, and it works really well.
I had my hand up to go to the toilet. I was like 31 years old, my hand up to go for a wee. I was like asking a little 19-year-old kid, could I do that? It was like, from then it was like down, degrading. So that's when we decided to give up the factory work and do networking. And that's when I started doing a lot more networking side. And with FM, I like the perfumes aftershave because I love my perfume, I love my aftershaves. I love smelling good, so I get them a lot cheaper now, so it's great for me.
And he was in the factory job for 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
And there was no incentives, there was nothing. He left with nothing. And he left, obviously no pension plan, obviously anything we build up with FM, we've built in 10 months and we've got a residual income already. We've got money when we can't actively go out and work. We can only fit around the kids, around feeding, around changing bums and bottles and and crying and putting the kids to bed, and it gets a more active role in that, which is absolutely fantastic. And I love the fact that, you know, they're going to have a dad that's around and not one that's actually going to work to fend for us all. We're going to an active role together.
Worked in a factory for 10 years, and out of that 10 years it was literally Monday to Friday, 7 till 3. If I wanted overtime, it was there, so it was like 7 till 7. I used to do that like 5 days a week, so I was doing 12-hour shifts, and then weekends on top of that as well. And it was basically the job prospect there. If your face didn't fit, you just wasn't going to get the job. I knew a few lads who went for the same job, their qualifications weren't as good as mine, so I'd been there longer. But yeah, because their parents was in a higher sector of that part, they got the job. So that's where that come from. And then when FM popped along, I thought, oh, networking, that's going to be good. Time with my family, get more time to do what I want with my family. And basically it was just, yeah, networking's just the best thing I've seen. And with the job prospects out there, with really a lot of factories closing, like I know a few factories that have closed that I've worked in, they're closing down now. And now there's going to be that bit more unemployment where they just have a look at FM and stuff like that. They'll be quids and they'll be laughing.
What I would say to people looking at this for the first time is you've absolutely nothing to lose by giving it a try. Just give it a shot. Everybody applies for jobs and they give that a try. They'll go for a bar job, give that a try. They've never done it before. Some people might say that they can't afford a small starter kit, either £24.50 starter kit. Well, I've been for many jobs in the past, even a waitress job. You have to buy a pair of black pants, you have to buy a white shirt, you have to buy some black shoes. If you don't possess them things, you've got to buy them for a job. You might find you only last a day or two because you're on a trial. So, just say give it a shot, and £24 for a starter kit. If that's the one you want to go with, you've nothing to lose by investing that money, because you'd invest it. Even going to working from home, you've the opportunity to, you have no overheads. Whereas when you go for a job, you might have a weekly bus pass, you have your fuel for the week. You so many more overheads just going for a job just out of town or just in the town centre than you have doing an opportunity based from home.